Hello, everyone. This is Michael Balesta. On Sunday afternoon, the Cleveland Browns lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars 19-7. It was a cold day in the 30s. There was some rain. According to the telecast, the wind was blowing northwest at 21 miles per hour at one point. The defenses played pretty well, and the conditions usually are pretty tough for the offenses in games like these. Christian Kirksey was able to sack and strip Blake Bortles, allowing Myles Garrett to fall on a loose ball toward the middle stages of the third quarter. Mercedes Lewis had Jacksonville's offensive touchdown, a 10-yard pass from Blake Bortles in the first quarter. Kicker Josh Lambo had a 38-yard field goal in the second and added a 39-yard kick in the third frame. Telvin Smith recovered a fumble in the end zone after Yannick Ngakoue strip-sacked Kaiser, which put the game out of reach with time winding down in the fourth quarter. Much like the Titans game, the Browns were in the game and just could not get going. They had multiple series where they went 3 and out as punter Britton Colquitt was on the field several times. It doesn't help when the Jaguars' run defense is holding Isaiah Crowell to 18 yards on 11 attempts and Duke Johnson with 2 carries and 10 yards. It was nice to see Corey Coleman back in the lineup. He had 6 catches for 80 yards. Duke Johnson caught Cleveland's lone touchdown from 27 yards out from Deshaun Kaiser. Kaiser had a bad day in contrast to the performance against the Lions. He threw an interception to Telvin Smith in the second quarter. He overthrew an open receiver, resulting in an interception by A.J. Boye to end a drive. With Cleveland driving down 13-7 late in the fourth quarter, he decided to throw a deep pass, which fell incomplete. But it was not like it was a fourth down play. He had a lot of open field on the left side and must not have seen the space. Jabril Peppers was shaky on special teams, losing a fumble which went out of bounds, but also muffed another punt. So even with all the turnovers, Cleveland still had a chance to win until the Ngakoue sack and fumble on Kaiser. I noticed on the Browns Report Twitter account that Emmanuel Ogbah is finished for the season due to a broken foot, so that was tough news to hear. According to CBS Sports, he and Jamie Meter are on the injured reserve list. This long and arduous season will continue Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern in Cincinnati against the 4-6 Bengals in an AFC North divisional matchup. By the way, a friend of mine was at the Browns-Vikings game a few weeks ago in London, and he brought back a souvenir, which was a flag to mark the occasion. You can see it just behind me to your right, and that was what he brought back. It was really nice. So, yeah. On the hardwood, the Cleveland Cavaliers seem to be putting things back together following a slow start. Wednesday, the Cavs had a fast start but had to hold on before putting away the Charlotte Hornets 115-107. Friday, they never led in regulation at home against the Los Angeles Clippers, but finally were able to do so in overtime in a 118-113 victory. On Monday, they took apart the Pistons in Detroit 116-88 and improved to 10-7. If they can put together a big winning streak, they should be in good shape to be towards the top of the East standings. The Boston Celtics look very good, and I was impressed with their win against the Warriors. Having said that, I think the Cavs will still find a way and play great basketball. The defense needs to play at a higher level, but I think the team will grow. Checking the upcoming schedule from the CBS Sports app, the Brooklyn Nets pay a visit to Cleveland Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time. The Charlotte Hornets will be in town at 8 Friday, which will be televised nationally. The Cavaliers will be back on the road in Philadelphia Monday at 7 to take on the 76ers. The North Texas Browns Backers Club will be back this Sunday at Fox and Hound at noon Central Time. Fox and Hound is located on Midway and the Bush Tollway in Dallas, so please hang out with us on game days. If you are outside of Dallas, please look for the closest Browns Backers Club nearest you. We would love your support. I'm on Twitter at MJBOLESTA2, as in the number 2, and on Facebook under the name Michael Balesta. The text of this video can be found on https://mjbolesta2blog.wordpress.com. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.